Hey there everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Haley. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. I would really appreciate it. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a little first impressions and review of this Remington 1-inch flat iron. So actually this is the only flat iron that I own because my hair is naturally straight, but I wanted to get a flat iron because of my new shorter hair. I've been finding it really hard to curl with a curling iron, like just reaching back there, and especially these pieces in the back are so super duper short. I can barely reach them to curl them, and when I do try, it just doesn't work. So I thought a flat iron might work a little bit better for sure. So I remember seeing this flat iron on Millaboo's channel. I think that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, forgive me. But I saw it on her channel a long time ago, and then I ordered it when I was looking for a flat iron because it was the cheapest one on Amazon. It had a bunch of good reviews for the price, so I figured I would go ahead and get this. Now she recently also did a video like last week with this flat iron too, so it was kind of, because a flat iron is something that I rarely use, I did want to go ahead and do a little tryout and a little review for you here. As mentioned, my hair is naturally stick straight, so what I did last night was I very loosely braided it while it was semi-wet, and I slept in it. And of course this is towards the end of the day that I'm filming this now, so everything's fallen out a lot, but there still is a little something here. So I'm hoping that that could give me a good idea of how well this actually straightens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test little tiny sections of hair. I'm going to try to straighten it, and then I will go back in and try to curl it with this flat iron because that's what I'm going to be using. Okay, so here is the flat iron itself. It's a bright purple color. It's very simple. It has a swivel bottom, which we all love. And then it only has 3 buttons. It has a power and then something to adjust the temperature. And it has a small screen right here that tells you the temperature. So, packaging or product packaging wise, it is really lightweight, which is awesome. However, it does feel really cheap, and of course that's what you're going to get for being one of the cheapest on Amazon. So that being said, the outside of this part, like where the plates are, gets extremely hot, so it's not something that you can touch. And I know that sometimes, you know, when curling it, some people like to like hold the tip and then do this. You can't do this with this flat iron. You will burn yourself, so just something to be cautious of. You can really only touch the parts where the plates are not because it is extremely hot. What I'm gonna do is, should I separate? Yeah, so I'm gonna separate just a little bit of my hair out of the way, and then we are going to attempt to straighten some of these pieces underneath that are still pretty wavy. So I see this right here that's still got a lot of something to it. Okay, so I am going to attempt to straighten this. So I will say straightening and curling with a flat iron are not my forte because I don't really ever do it. Ooh, that's a lot of steam. I don't like that. That ain't too shabby. So I did one pass over it, and it honestly does look straight. And it has a little like curve at the end, and I don't know if that's just because it wasn't straightened all the way or because I was. Ooh, it's because I curved it. Yay! So that's also another reason I wanted to test this out, is because of my new haircut. I really want to like bevel the edges under a little bit like that. So that works really well. Okay, was there something on this side? So I think I'm taking pretty decent chunks of this, of my hair. Of course, the smaller sections you take, the smoother it's going to be. And I have to say, this is gliding across my hair really smoothly, and that's also always one of the things that I get kind of concerned about when using a flat iron, is just how it, you know, scrapes against your hair. But that didn't scrape at all. Ooh boy. Okay, so I am going to straighten this piece, and then I'm going to attempt to curl it as well. It's toasty. And of course, if you want to put a brush with this as well, you can do that. Well, I like that you guys are getting like a good look at what it can actually do. And I'm barely going over this. So if I'm going this fast and it's making my hair this straight, that should give you some kind of hope, right? Okay, now I'm going to attempt to curl, and I'm just going to do a disclaimer that curling with a flat iron is not my forte. I'd much prefer curling irons, but I am going to attempt to show you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to twist it like this. So I know that some people like wrap it around and then twist it. I'm just going to do a simple twist to see how this works. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Twisting and then pulling down. And I just went super fast. That gave a nice little wave to it. Wow, that would look really good. Okay, this is not going how I expected it to go. Okay, it's giving some nice little twist to my hair. Twisting it away from my head while pulling. My hair keeps falling out. I don't like that. But that just could be user error, not necessarily the straightener's fault. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. You see that? I'm going to do a few more of these front pieces here so we can kind of get an idea of what it would look like if I were to use this. Ooh! Alright, you guys, I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far in terms of the curls. They're definitely more like waves, but once again, that's more of my problem than a flat iron problem. That's just more of the way that I was doing it. So, like I said, curling iron curls are not my forte, so it's just something I have to work on. But I think the way that actually did it is actually really cute because it gives a nice little wave, but then it also leaves the ends flat, which is nice for my style of hair at the moment. So of course, I don't have much to compare this to considering it is my only flat iron, but did it do what I wanted it to do? Absolutely. So I would say it definitely delivers on its claim of heating up faster, having floating plates, which is really, really nice. It says 50% less static and flyaways. Once again, I don't know what they're comparing that to, so that's hard to tell, but it heated up really fast. I could go over my hair quickly with one pass and get it straight, which is amazing. There was no tugging or pulling at my hair. It glided really, really smoothly. Able to curl it pretty easily. So I would say overall, this is a giant win for me. This was less than $20 on Amazon, and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So I would say this is a hit. Of course, my hair is really fine. But I do have a lot of it. So if you have really, really coarse or thick hair, you might have to do more than one pass, as I'm sure you have to do with everything, with every flat iron. So I don't know how well it would necessarily compare to something like that for thick hair. But would I recommend this product if you're just looking for something quick, cheap, and easy? Absolutely. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I'll see you guys soon.